Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, once again, with the man, the legend as they call him, Hal Bell. How are you today, Hal?
Great, yourself, bud?
I'm doing well. All right, Hal. Pro football subject, PEDs in the National Football League.
Okay.
James Harrison, I guess in January, was accused in a report. Who wrote the report?
Well, the Al Jazeera Network.
Okay, where's
that from?
Well,
it's mainly Middle Eastern news, so I don't know why they want to get involved in the world.
Okay, names they said were what?
Well, okay.
Manning?
It was
Matthews?
Manning, yeah, and James Harrison.
James Harrison, Julius Peppers, and
was
Neil.
Okay.
Neil. Mike Neil, is that his name?
Yes.
Okay, accused of using PEDs. James Harrison really hasn't said much since January until this week. Vehemently denies ever. No, he's not saying, he's vehemently the word ever taking steroids. Okay. Do you believe that James Harrison has never took steroids?
No.
As the legend?
No, you could tell. I mean, a lot of these guys are built like monsters.
Right.
So, and you need that little extra push to play in an effort. So
right.
he had to have not taken it.
So he's not taking them. You got guys in the Pittsburgh media that are on the radio and they're saying like they actually believe in their mind he didn't take them. I mean, if I said to one of those guys, I said, listen, Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens did take steroids, they said I was nuts. Am I right?
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, you know what? As the player, of course, they're going to deny it. So, but I think, you know, as a media person, you have to be smarter than that. So.
All right, so you think he's taking steroids?
Yes, and I think the whole thing is a contradiction. I mean, you know, Roger Goodell wants to be like the good guy, but at the same point, he wants his guys on the playing field every Sunday for the television ratings. So if there's going to be any suspensions handed out, it's not going to be to the top name players. So it's going to be for some backup guys that to spend from 4 to 8 days.
Okay, so, and the other thing is, I guess Harrison's saying I guess, what network's going to go to Latrobe anyway? Who's going to do the interview? Who's that, the NFL?
Do you know what? I would probably assume the NFL Network and
okay, they want to do the interview in Latrobe. Harrison saying he's not going to go for that. You can do the interview at his house on his terms, and the only way he's going to do it if Roger Goodell
they're not going to go for that one. So, you know what? They'll probably talk to him about it in a training camp, and then he's not going to give much of a comment.
Okay.
So this is going to
What's the bottom line I want to get out of the legends? Why is he saying he didn't take steroids? Why doesn't he just admit it?
Well, it's probably second-hand nature, because he knows that is against the rules, and he's had trouble with the commissioner's office before. So he probably figures to spend some company.
Can he say he took steroids 20 years ago?
Season.
Can he say he took steroids 20 years ago when he came up?
Well, you know what? Under the advice of his agent and lawyer, he's not saying that.
Okay, but it's the legend Hal Bell. You don't have any problem with him ever taking steroids?
Well, no. I mean, you know what? You need a little extra push to play this game.
Right.
So, and you know, you got to take the Steelers back in the 70s. I mean, they pioneered the steroid era in our football.
Right.
So how could we say that was wrong? But we throw ourselves at the 1970s.
Right. The Steelers are still
make it like these guys are gods.
Basically, they're still living off the Steelers in the 70s.
Yeah. You know, and you know what? It basically wasn't just the Steelers. We had the Raiders and our Cowboys. So you know, I think the Steelers may have started, but it was league-wide spread.
Okay.
So you know, I don't see why they're going to put the hammer down on these guys.
All right. As usual, we appreciate the man, the legend, Hal Bell.